Greetings and salutations, guys, and welcome back to the hospital bed of love. This is Kirk coming to you, and let's discuss what I have been up to since my last video and what you can expect. So, for my last video, I finished up not my last, but my two classes that I was taking at the time, and I passed both with A's, so I'm pretty happy about that. This term, I feel like I got one that's a kneecap buster and one that's not. Uh, I wrote for you guys 40 short stories following the life of this kid named Eric Cafferty and what goes on through his life. So we'll have that debuting in January. I'll do it every other month. That way, it's not a bogged down version of Eric's life, which I might just start doing eventually, but we'll see how that goes with my short stories. Let's see. So, Countdown was just released 2 days ago. Have you read it? Did you like it? What parts did you like? What parts didn't you like? Which parts could I have improved on? Who invented liquid soap and why? Oh wait, never mind. Make love in a hammock? No, I take it no one's gonna get those that same movie reference. Anyways, so with this, I have Lithium's coming out this Sunday, which is about my time when I was on Lithium, which was a horrible experience, and the doctor was a complete utter idiot because all he kept on doing was saying, "Hey, it's just salt." Well, it's not just salt, dude. I have the scars on my arm to prove it. I have the dates that I had established as dates that I was going to self remove myself. Yeah, I had those. Those weren't very nice. So it's just salt. I'll give you just salt. My foot's just salt. But Lithium does have its degree of how I felt. What's coming up, the one that's at the end of the month, July 27th, The House. Oh, I am so utterly proud of The House. Why, you're asking? That's a good question. See, there was a time when I was a homeless person. There's no better way of putting it than I was. And I was living in the shelters, and I was working on my poems, making them pretty and nice, and making sure that they were all copacetic. And during that time frame, this lady looked over at me because I was at the computer just typing away and looking at the papers and typing away. And she's like, "Well, what are you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm typing out my poems." "Oh, you write poetry. Do you have any I can read?" Sure. I picked up the pieces of paper that I had that were done. I go, "There you go." And she started reading The House. And she stopped midway through, placed it down on the table, looked up at me, and goes, "Is this a true story?" I had no idea how to answer her. It was like, "Are you serious?" It's pretty made up, man. You pretty much tell it's a made up story. But it fooled her to where she thought it was a real story. And she got up, left, and whenever my table, which I was the odd man out, um, was free, she would move to another table of people she didn't even know just so she could avoid me. So that was a good review of the house for me, because if it scared the hell out of her, that was the point. But we have Lithium, the I was just talking about it, the house, and Countdown. They're all out this month. Next month, oh my sweeties, are you in for a treat? Symphony for a Sinner. Oh, what happens when a brother scams his siblings out of his mother's fortune and ends up getting terminally ill in the process? What kind of steps will he take to ensure that he's still alive and they're not? The only way to do that, my friends, is to read it. So, what else have I done? I've done started a monthly theme, which I'll do my top fives. I put two out this month at the same time, but I figured I'll do once a month. I'll do a top five. I did get a request of doing a top 10, but I mean, I might on certain things put a top five on. I'll be in a top 10 on. But top five, I feel, gives me a short and quick description and gives you just some insight for a rainy day. Uh, I'm not wearing my glasses because the glare off of them is really terrible. So I don't have scripts to go off of to read, and I don't like doing scripts because it's scripted. I want this to be raw, natural, and uncut, baby. That's right. You, me, the TV. Hello, lady. Uh, Just kidding. So, what you'll find out is I do voices too. So I make up voices, or I'll do impressions. My poor wife had to walk in one time when I was doing an impression of Ronald Reagan, George Bush, George W. Bush, Bill Clinton, and Barack Obama were all in the room once arguing. Let's just say it wasn't very nice. But yeah, I think that's about it for now. Um, so again, I have a Patreon page. I have a Buy Me a Coffee, both of which would help out. The camera aspect, I'm hoping to have fixed by the next posting, which will be July 1st. If you like these and want to see them more, let me know. I mean, I want to be able to put out content you guys want to see, not what I want to see, because I'm not going to watch it. Like I said, I'm not going to edit out any of these videos. So when you come, the only edits you're going to see is going to be transitions from my intro into the exit of my video. That's it. Right now, you're getting. Oh my goodness, I'm going right into Hakeem Jeffries. Right now, you're getting me unscripted. Sorry, that guy always reminds me of a robot when he's gesturing. It just doesn't seem natural. Anyways, not that, and no, I'm not bringing up political parties here. I am not. I promise you, there's no political news, no political sightings, or me over there trying to convince you to vote a certain way. That I'm not going to do. Why? Okay, I believe celebrities should use their platforms for a good cause. When I say that, I'm talking about like female genital mutilation in the Middle East, slavery that's still going on to this day, which is being overlooked. The mistreatment of women in other countries, the mistreatment of other religions in other countries, them standing up for something. Me, I've always been a proponent against female genital mutilation. And you want to know something? It's just stand up for that kind of a cause. Not because of who's going to put what in your pocket. I'm sorry, I'm going on a tangent here, but I don't believe celebrities should open their frickin' mouths over political parties. They come out feeling like idiots and need to shut up. That's just me. I know I keep closing my eyes. It's because the light is bright. I'm light intolerant. Um, but hopefully I do have a new camera that's coming in. This one I'm just recording off my laptop. I do have a camera that's coming in for that purpose, which I will thank my generous person on Patreon, Jen, for helping me out, being able to get that, because the quality of the frame and being able to see so I can go, okay, this is what I wanted to remind you of, or this is what I wanted to go over. Um, yeah, that would help a great deal more if I could see. And I know other people can see because I'll see other people like doing movie reviews and they have glasses on and they're not as. Let's put it this way: you would just see the silver from the bottom reflected up, and that's all you would see. So, yeah, I don't think you want to look at that. So that's it. Comment, subscribe. Links are down below. Please join my Patreon or buy me a coffee. Help me out. Help a brother out, man. It's Italian Bill Clinton. Hey, what's the matter, you? Hey. Sorry, Craig Ferguson popped in my head. And Italian Bill Clinton, all the way. What's the matter, you? What's the matter, you? Uh, so, joking aside, hope you have a wonderful 15 days. I will see you on August 1st, if not sooner. You take care. God bless. Be safe.